Hey everybody, Randy Atkins here, and this week's video is late again. I didn't forget about doing a video this week. I really couldn't think of what to make a video about. That's what I'm blaming the video coming this late on. I did have this idea before, but I thought I was going to be able to do a video of what happened to me over the weekend when I hung out with Brittany, my former roommate, but most of what happened wasn't able to be put on YouTube, so we're just not going to go into that. But last week, my video was about when I went to see a Miranda Sings show, and in the video I mentioned that I was able to give Miranda the gifts that I brought for her, but I didn't really mention what those gifts were. So I am going to talk about that. What I brought as gifts to the Miranda show, I had written a note to Colleen, I wrote a note to Joshua, and a note to Rachel as well. I put them all into, I had a big manila envelope, put all the notes in there. I also had a picture that I made for Miranda of Miranda and, if you watch Miranda's videos, you will get the reference here, Harry Direction singing together. I will put that picture here so that you can see it. I thought it was funny. She kind of glanced at it and had a little bit of a laugh over it when I gave it to her. But in addition to that, there were 2 catalogs from my company. That was also really kind of a joke gift for Joshua. I've been subscribed to Josh for a while, and I don't know, a few months ago, he did a video on his channel of what was in his P.O. box. And one of the things that was in his P.O. box was a catalog from the company that I work at. And I sent him a tweet saying that I work at the company that the catalog was for. And he tweeted back and said, "Hey, that's awesome. Now get them to stop sending me things." And unfortunately, I don't really work in part of the company where I could do that. I train the new people who were coming in to the warehouse part, I guess you could say. I don't work in the customer service part, so I wasn't able to do that. But even before Josh proposed to Colleen on our birthday, I have the same birthday as Josh and as Rachel, Colleen's sister, which is kind of interesting. But even before Josh proposed to Colleen on April 5th, I already had my tickets to the Miranda show, and I thought that it would be funny for me to give him these catalogs as sort of a joke gift. I didn't mention the catalogs that I sent were from our wedding product line, so they were 2 wedding catalogs. And because he had mentioned previously that probably after the tour that he was on with his a cappella group was over, that he was going to propose. He ended up doing it sooner than that, but I didn't really know when I decided that I was going to give him the catalogs. But anyway, this is a long explanation for something that's probably not that funny to anyone other than myself. But yeah, basically 2 wedding catalogs from my company, the picture of Miranda and Harry Direction singing, and then the notes. But that's really what I took. It would have been nice if I would have been able to bring something for Rachel. I wasn't really sure what to do for that. In fact, like the picture for Miranda was not the first thing that I had figured out. Like the very first thing that I had figured out that I was going to take as a gift were the catalogs, because it was a reference to something that happened previously. Oh, also in last week's video, I did mention that I took a picture with Rachel. I did not show the picture of Rachel because if you saw my Tyler Oakley video, I basically fell victim once again to a bad front-facing camera picture. I should have let Rachel take the picture because I was, like, honestly my hands were shaking a little bit. Not really through nervousness. I don't really get nervous around quote-unquote famous people. It was more just kind of being excited because both of them are people that I really kind of look up to in the YouTube community. I think they're both hilarious. I think they're great people. I really like that they let us into what they do kind of in their lives, I guess. That sounds really, really cheesy, but yeah. So it is a really bad picture. I will, I'll put it up here. It's really blurry. It was really dark with, it was stage lighting, so not the best picture by any means. But that's about it. I am going to stop now because I keep just rambling on. Make sure if you like my videos to subscribe down below so that you won't miss any of my videos in the future. Right over here you can check out last week's video where I went to the Miranda show. There is, it's a long video, it's about 10 minutes long, but at least about half of it is footage from the actual show of Miranda. And over here you can check out my TMI tag, the first part of it, which does link into the second part. Links to all of that will also be in the description. That is it, and I will see you later, everybody.